Chapter 9. Chanting and praising the names and titles of the Buddhas. At that time, Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva Mahasattva expressed his wish to the Buddha. O Bhagavat, today I would like to disclose the ways and means for the good of future sentient beings, of how they can obtain great benefits between their births and deaths. I wish that you, Bhagavat, will give me the opportunity to speak. The Buddha said to Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva, now you wish to show your great kindness and mercy by speaking of the inconceivable ways and means employed to rescue all sinful suffering beings among the 6 realms. This is the right time. Please speak of them. I shall enter nirvana soon, and I would like to see you fulfill your great vows that you have made for past numerous kalpas. I want to entrust all sinful suffering beings unto you. They are yours to rescue, so that I do not have to worry about all the present and future beings anymore. Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva addressed the Buddha. Bhagavat, in the past infinite Asamakyeya kalpas ago, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Boundless Body Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha and develop a respectful mind towards the Buddha, even for a brief moment, the person's grave sins throughout their births and deaths committing during the most recent 40 kalpas will be acquitted. Furthermore, if they sculpt or paint this Buddha's image and make offerings and praise him for his merits, they will gain limitless and boundless blessings. Again, in the past, as many kalpas as there are sand grains in the Ganges rivers, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Precious Nature Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha, and as quickly as snapping one's fingers, make up their minds to take homage in him, they will immediately step onto the safe and unsurpassed path of the Dharma King, and will never regress. Again, in the past, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Superb Red Lotus Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha, and let the name remain in their ears and hearts, they will be reborn in the heaven of 6 desires to enjoy superb sensual pleasures for 1,000 lifetimes. Furthermore, how much better will it be if these men or women chant the name of this Buddha with a devoted and focused mind. Again, in the past, unspeakable Asamakyeya kalpas ago, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Roaring Lion Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha and take homage in him with a single and devoted mind, they will encounter infinite Buddhas who will touch their heads as a gesture of ordination and blessing of their future destinies as bodhisattvas and Buddhas. Again, in the past, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Firmly Stop Evil and Act Virtuously Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha, gaze upon and admire his image wholeheartedly, or praise this Buddha's merits, they will become Brahma Kings in the assembly of 1,000 Buddhas in the current kalpa of saints, and be bestowed superbly as Bodhisattva Mahasattvas, and eventually become Buddhas. Again, in the past, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Correct Contemplation Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha, they will never fall into the 3 evil paths, and will always be born in the human path or celestial path to enjoy superb and refined bliss and happiness. Again, in the past, immeasurable kalpas ago, as many as there are sand grains in the Ganges River, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Abundant Jewels Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha, they will never fall into the evil paths and will always be born in the celestial path to enjoy superb and refined bliss and happiness. Again in the past, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Precious Appearance Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha and bear a respectful mind, they will validate their status as arhats in the near future. Again, in the past, immeasurable Asamakieya kappas ago, a Buddha appeared in the world. His name was Banner of a Monk's Robe Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha, all their grave sins throughout their births and deaths committed during a period of 100 Mahakappas will be eradicated. Again, in the past, a Buddha appeared in the world, and his name was Great Unobstructed Mountain King Tathagata. If any men or women hear the name of this Buddha, they will encounter many Buddhas, as numerous as the sand grains in the Ganges River. The Buddhas will extensively teach them the Dharma. Eventually, they will attain the Bodhi. Again, in the past, there was an uncountable number of Buddhas who made their appearances, such as Pure Moon Buddha, Mountain King Buddha, Superb Wisdom Buddha, Pure Name King Buddha, Wisdom Accomplished Buddha, Unsurpassed Buddha, Wonderful Voice Buddha, Full Moon Buddha, Moon Face Buddha, and many other Buddhas in unspeakable numbers. O Bhagavat, if all sentient beings of the present and future, whether they are celestial beings or humans, or men, or women, can chant even one of the above-mentioned Buddha's names, they will gain infinite merits. And how much better will it be to invoke many Buddha's names? These sentient beings will gain great benefits while living, and at the time of their deaths, they will not fall into the evil paths. When there is a dying person in the household, if his relatives, even one of them, would loudly and reverently chant one Buddha's name in front of him, all sinful retributions of the dying person will be eradicated except the 5 unremitting sins. If the person has committed the 5 unremitting sins, the retributions for this are extremely severe and will last for 100 million kappas without a chance of acquittal. Nevertheless, as long as someone chants the names of the Buddhas for him at the time of his death, his 5 unremitting sins will gradually be eradicated. And how much better will it be if a person can praise and chant the names of the Buddhas for the benefit of himself, long before the time of his death, which will provide infinite blessings in addition to eliminating his infinite sins.